What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar, and welcome back to another dancehall video tutorial. Now I want to mix a song for your G named Vision, and the song named Hopes and Dreams, produced by me. You understand what I say? So, yeah, man, I'll get into it. It's been a while, so I feel kind of rusty. I understand, but no big deal still. You know what I mean? I do the right, so I could do that. Cool. 1 second, let me see which part that stream I show. I not see it. Don't know what I'm going there, so. It just started a new stream and not even pick up which part it's supposed to there. Alright, so 1 second there.
1Vesion, TrackStar, Elite Generation. Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet and out the breeze where I'm gone, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm brain, I'm lost it. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Cause we don't lack badness, candy with them crucial pants, skull and duffy. Them I pray them youth now Tigo and the best. Finissi and cello, millions for you make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink when I sober, them the pain me got through. When me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. I see my dog get shot and dead left from you. That's why a skeptic me roll when me making a move. Cause we got dreams. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Be a carrying a barrel but the maggie a spin. No boy eat no pardon if you try stop me dream. Alright, we got dreams for real and we got hope. Never born a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it. No gold spoon, no life, I kindness. Me a one gold jewel, you know, but I gamble 3 points. Damn, I no lewdy, absolutely make the money buy the thing with the blue tip car. But mine not enough. Try no laps, no run out of luck. I want up done.
Jay, I pray. I know if you hear me still. I know if you hear me, because I'm not sure how that thing function. I have a new setup, so I know 100 pound. What function right and what not function right. But just let me know if you hear me still though. Alright, cool. I'm gonna sort out that right now. Hold on. Oh, alright, cool. Yeah, I think it never did out that. Yeah, cause I nah monitor what go on as far as my voice. Typical mode I monitor what go on. Me mute my voice so I can't hear myself. But at any point if you not hear me, just let me know when I chat and we go from there. So I think this thing is on a delay to see me, but you fix that later. I don't know what go on with that. Shouldn't be on a delay still, but no YouTube move already, you know. Manage. Oh, fuck it. I waste too much time, man. I'm jumping like boom. So yeah, I mix this the G Vision, or 1Vesion, him call himself. Song name Dreams and Hopes. Been a while since one of them things I feel rusty. So yeah, I get into it.
1Vesion, TrackStar, Elite Generation. Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet in the breeze where I'm gone, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm burning, I'm lost it. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we're cheap. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't lack badness, candy with them crucial pan skull and duffy. Them I pray them youth now Tigo and the best. Vinicius and Cello, millions for.
So most are in our session, nothing to do with shit like this E minor thing right, so not even make no sense. Like why the fuck you have keys all the way out there? So then they can go on the tempo say 88, that should be right. Typically I would have mixed this with the stems them, but for this also I'm not even gonna do that. Marker that can go on too. So them have a whole different rhythm in the session. I don't know why. Like that shit not make no fucking sense to me. But for whatever reason them do it. So I can delete that, to be honest. Other marker, the front start tempo 88 the key. I think I be mine. I'm not sure. Find that out. Just add auto key to this.
1Vesion, TrackStar, Elite Generation. We got dreams for real.
Need that back here, so grid.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we're cheap. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't lack, but we got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we're cheap. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't lack, but we got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we're cheap. We got dreams for real and
so that's a G major, so that's all we're gonna run with. I don't know what them of all of them things are set up for, to be honest. I guess it's probably when them record it, but I don't need none of them now, so delete them there. I need to find the main vocals, which I think this are it here, so.
we got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it up.
Focus, what go on, brother? Yeah, you know, vocals are record like shit. Too much bumbo clock noise. I don't know if I all the compressor do it, but it have too much noise.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Yeah, man, too much noise. Record like shit. Drop soul, walk on, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, all them green chucky and all of them bumbo class, you know, so all of them I can go on, no need none of them. So goodbye. So yeah, that left with the actual session, which are just like 8 tracks. I don't know what the fuck all of the other things them did for. All of them plugins I can go on, every single one of them. Make them a little bit bigger. Upon the mixer, make this a bigger. Yeah, all of them plugins I can go on. No edge delay, no reverb, and that can go on. Cool. So that left with no EFX. What the fuck is EFX? That can go on as an aux track. So we have them. Cool. Yeah, like shit. Like fuck, brother. Like I mean, I hear a bag of noise, bro. Like bleed from the headphone. I mean, I hear the rhythm and the vocals. That cool, but me I hear nice. Like the mic turn up too much while the man I record it. So that time I thought when I say like fucker, but you know, we find a way around it still. I need to clean up them a little bit. So let's get rid of some of the silence out. I track that way, put the noise to same way. So make that go out a little bit more. That can go out a little more. That can go up. Probably can bring back the starting point. Cool. Strip silence, get rid of all of that. Add some fade. Alright, cool. Same thing, yeah, so just have to make sure so we don't get rid of what we actually need. As you can see, like I say, vocals them quiet. So lot of shit what we actually might need could even get deleted, which is like crazy. Alright, strip silence, fade, strip silence again, fade, strip silence, fade. Same thing, yeah, so like there's a lot of weird shit in other session. Strip, that too. Yeah. Alright, pretty much all of this. Same thing, yes, again. And just highlight everything and add fade. Cool. Zara, how go on? Ramos, how go on? Yeah, man, focus. Yeah, like, east side with the pan. Nah, I'm on the east side now, man. Atlanta, I'm there now, focus. So, on the same course, man. But I know pre, man. Yeah, man. Alright, so I'm a little bit more manageable. Still can probably do more than what I already do. We kind of figure out what I go on. I think we did put on a marker. What happened to it? Yeah, where's the marker I'm put on? Put on a marker name start. Which part it there? What the fuck? I swear I'm put on a marker name start. So wait there. Yeah. I don't know what I'm to. I'm just put on a marker though and all of a sudden it gone. So fuck it, we just add another one. And this hook one. Verse one. We work out here, so cool. Alright, so I'm delete all of the arcs them so I not hear nothing. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go set up IO. I'll go output Adam A7X, cool. So we need to change this to the A7X. we have levels. Cool. So from this new track need a master fader just to kind of monitor overall level. Color that I got dark blue like that. All of the vocal track them lime green. The rhythm track itself like light blue like that. Them vocal tracks are probably gonna consolidate them, get rid of some of them same way, but right now that's fine. Rhythm will put a -8 for start. They're -8.2, so close enough already. And we can start work our way down with all of the vocal track them. So this I say it's at the chorus, so change that to hook.
Alright, them don't want to see we make it out.
Alright, cool. So so levels
we got dreams for real and we got up.
Pretty low. But we worry about that later. First thing, auto-tune, retune speed, 13. I don't really like U0 with auto-tune pro. Forget the settings from this, I will just play the beat.
We got dreams for real and we got up. Alright, them don't want to see we.
And then once it find a key which are G major, press send to auto-tune, and it send over all of the settings in auto-tune. I'll put flex tune at 10, and I'll put humanize at 15. Soprano now I'll do like an alto, kind of voice not like super high, and then not super deep. And all of that should be set. Hopefully at the right key.
We got dreams for real and we got up.
Perfect. Solo it out with the rhythm. And like I said, the vocals low, so what we'll do next, we'll use a plugin from Avid named Trim. We'll just add like 6 dB to him vocals. And that not even do nothing. That's crazy. So in this situation, I forgot is actually turn down the rhythm even more. So we'll go -12, which is fucking crazy. This one I say the vocals record like shit. Cause I'm not supposed to do nothing like this. So I actually turn down the vocals just to kind of compensate for what I go on. That not right. So let's go.
We got dreams for real and we got up.
So another drastic thing what we could have do, which I don't really like though, but Pro Tools have this feature named clip gain. I'll just drag this and add like another 8 dB to it. So kind of get levels up. So like the before and after. You know what I mean? So the problem is that even though I highlight everything, it never do clip gain to everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm go edit. Is it edit? No, view, clip, and we'll do clip gain line. And now it put a bar going through this. So now if I hold on the bar and raise everything I'm gonna highlight all at once. So that's a quick workaround for that. So we'll just add 8 dB to that. And then with that plus the 6 dB from Trim, we're supposed to do one good little respectable level. Bread, so I bro God. So now I'm gonna need to do is solo back out the hook.
We got dreams for real and we got up. Alright, them do.
Which now is like too much volume, so we can disable this for right now.
We got dreams for real and we got up.
Alright, so I know what I need. So I'll just put an extra 2 out of Trim, and then we can start cleaning up the vocals. I use Pro Q3 again. Now, there's one difference, like since the last time I stream or mix, nothing like that. The one difference with how I use the Pro Q now is that instead of using it in a like 12.6 or 3, I use it in a 30. So the big difference with that is that, hold on, so just start looking upon me here and this is okay, yeah man. So yeah, the difference with this is like, no, when me a boost and cut, like even though this like might look like on a really shit, you know what I mean? Because me in a 30 dB per octave, like if I got 3, that's like this major cut. But this is just a display. This not really have nothing to do with the actual sound. I still 4.9 dB, right? So it don't really matter which one, but they are still 4.9. So the difference is me use it in a 30. So overall, if me have like some shit like this and, you know what I mean, I have some boost and some, it might not look like me really I do nothing, you know, but there's a lot of shit being done, you understand what I say? So that's the like the main difference between how me don't use it now. It don't look like me not do nothing at all, but you know what I mean, what it do is it just force you to kind of use your ears mix as opposed to like using the display. So it's like me know, say it look like it now on the shit, but me I hear what it do basically. You know what I mean? Cause I like the analog EQ then when I have the display upon it, so I kind of I do that with this now. So solo and vocals and kind of clean them up a little bit.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright.
So before we do that, so in my voice, you can hear the rhythm I play. So I'll bring down the Pro Q. I'll bring a plugin from Waves named NS1. And it's a nice gate. And what the NS1 does is it just slowly like kind of get rid of any type of artifacts or whatever. So if me want to kind of show exactly what the NS1 does. So let's take this, right? Boom, and filter out all of the information out of my voice. So now I hear none of them vocals or whatever, right? Now we are hear that. If we take this,
Always I wish bad when I'm still achieve. We got dreams for real.
And I mean, you can slowly hear what like it take away all of the noise. You know, hear the rhythm I play too much in the background no more. But the problem with this is like if you go too far, it destroy the audio just like what you just hear.
We got dreams for real and we got
like it sound like it filter, it sound artificial. You know what I mean? So it's just a trial and everything. We have to find a sweet spot where it go work. So delete that. And then me typically I like go past 20. If I have to go past 20 for correct the audio, then that means it just me I do too much because I don't start change the sound. As far as me I hear it I change the sound after 20.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out.
Alright, cool. So the difference how you can't hear is right after I'm say hope. Before I'm go back in the next word, I hear one little piece of rhythm playing at the vocals. This just take with that.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright.
Now right there so I'm saying we got up. Without this I don't hear the rhythm I play right there so.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright.
You know what I mean?
We got
very quick, but it did it. So with this at 12.6, it take that out of the vocals. You know what I mean? Make it easier for work with the EQ. So that's it. So let's take this song, put this on the second half of this, maximize it again. First thing I'm always do with my vocals, we'll filter out all of the low end because we don't need it. You know what I mean? And just to kind of show what down there, for sure say we don't need it. You know what I mean? You just hear like this boominess. If I turn this up, all of that are the studio, that are the ground when you tap and that are when they move around. You don't need none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So can delete that and then filter out all of that.
We got.
Oh, sorry about that. Forget to put that back.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it up. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Cool, and then let me say once again, it look like me not do nothing at all, but that's only because of how the slope set. That's really what go on, you know what I mean? So
we got dreams.
That's after.
We got dreams
That's
for
before.
real.
And you can hear that big look like that. Look, them call it plosive. It's like you can hear that before me turn on the EQ.
We got
right at the front.
We got dreams. We got.
You understand what I'm saying? So small things, but it work. Do what it's supposed to.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Alright, next. All of them other vocal tracks, so just link all of the vocal track them together in one group. All of them can go to 0 or infinity. And then we can bring back the main one.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them do.
Don't really worry about the volume on the beat. Of course, the beat kind of cover the vocals right now, but once you start compressing and bring the vocals forward, it don't come out. As long as I can hear the words, and you know what I mean, I'm good. I don't really need to adjust the beat. It's already low enough as it is. More lower than what I would have want it to be. So, small thing that. Man, go on, brother. Craig Blake, why you pray me, J? Bravo, go on.
Alright, them don't want to see we make it out.
Alright, cool. Vocals look a bit harsh, like top heavy, look a bit top heavy. So, or DS, clean it up a little bit. A DS I'm kind of really I like from the other days, this AVA DS from Harrison. It's different, you know what I mean? It's a DS of course, but it different. It work differently. Now I say work differently because at the end of the day is still a compressor. I'll show you another way you can DS with a compressor. So let's do let's take this big band, let's turn that on depth. Let's bring this down to about here, so.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Reason why I just hear that is because it attack too fast.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
I just want it to tame it down. I don't really want it to go too hard. I have a different way I'm going to sort out that later on, but I just want it to kind of control what go on. So yeah, let me say, a DSI is basically a fixed frequency compressor. And what I mean by fixed frequency is that it'll work on a specific area, a specific set of frequency. So I basically could I do the same thing what I do with the DSI with a multi-band compressor, basically. So on the DSI here with a 1.8K, so we can take this, put the frequency. If them have a frequency, you can put the frequency at 1.8K, and then with the other high frequency here with the 9.6K, so just add another point, 9.6K, right? Now there one of them a shelf, so what we don't do is we need to stretch that out. So now it's shelving. Kind of the same thing with the one here.
We got dreams for real.
Let's turn off the DSR or just bypass it.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve.
You understand what I say? Take a little bit more, I take more time to achieve the same result, but like that, no sound the same as the DSR, but basically that's all the DSR do. it just designed for do that, you know what I mean? It just give you a certain range to work with. But all it is a compressor, cause it now get rid of the audio, it just a squash down the S them when them come up. Same thing the compressor do, you understand what I'm saying? So if you don't have a DSR, if you don't have a DSR like that, you can use a compressor and do it. As long as you can select the frequency where you want control with the S them and all of that, you can use a compressor and treat it as a DSR. In certain situations, it might even be better for you use a compressor over a DSR per se.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it all.
Alright, cool. That sounds good. So now, let's compress. We'll use the R compressor. Set the threshold to 20. Set the ratio to 3. I'll set the gain to 6.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it all. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got
cool. We'll go out of this track into a new track. We'll call it lead vocal. This is going to be a bus. When we just send the main hook and the main verse for processing. We want this to be a mono auxiliary. Cool. So now this right here so is the level. Cool. So yes, how we're done with the hook itself on the channel. So all of the processing for the rest of the vocals now I gonna come down on the lead vocal track. First thing here, I'm gonna put an EQ right over the top. Like I said, we don't want to go too crazy with that DSR because we don't use something else. Figure for kind of sort out the top end, we don't use an EQ. So we don't pick like 2 frequency, you know, like top end range or sound good. You have one here. We'll close that, we'll make that dynamic. We have one here. Make that dynamic, but we don't give that a little bit of a boost, but we don't kind of cut and boost at the same time. So dynamically, we are take away from that from right here, but we still a boost in a static way. Static meaning that it now move, dynamic meaning it kind of they move over time. We got dreams for real and we got hope. And that just kind of take care of the whole brightness in the vocals right there. So without kind of taking out too much of the brightness in the vocals. Lay bigs, what go on, brother? May I mix with some DT770, Ramos. Mix with some DT770. Then I wanna right that's up. But I have the 250 ohm on them though. And then I also have a pair of Sennheiser HD 280, but them $100 for them, really good headphone though. But mine, the cup them kind of tear up. Nothing wrong with the headphone, but the cup them tear up. So I go and beat the biodynamic for right now. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it all. So the vocals kind of sound much better. You understand what I'm saying? So before what me do so far anyway, so this is without all of the processing so far. Let's solo this out and take that off. We got dreams for real and we got hope. After. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, cool. Next one out is we'll compress again. This time around Black Rooster audio, by far probably it's hard to say, but right now this compressor, this modular compressor, the 3A, Black Rooster have a version, Waves have a version, UAD have for them version, but this compressor itself, the 3A, it don't really matter which version, for whatever reason, it's just like slowly like becoming my favorite compressor. I don't know, it just give me a sound I like. It don't work for everything, but whenever it do work, it's like it work outstanding. So simple operation, of course, switch for limiter or compressor, peak reduction, gain. That's literally it. There's nothing more to it than that. But what I do, what I like about it is that
we got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
So you just bring out the vocal. I love that about it. But because it's a compressor and we are compressed, this is our 1, 2, this is now the third compressor we have on them vocal. We are compressed a lot. So what end up happening is that, you know, you start bring back certain things that we get rid of earlier. And for sure that we don't load the Pro Q. So what I mean by that is now we are bring back all of the low end shit what we cut out earlier. You know what I mean? So simply we don't just come back in and
we got dreams for real and
we'll just filter it out. We don't have to do nothing too crazy. We just get rid of all of the stuff that we get rid of earlier because the compressor now start bring it back.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
But the thing about it is like this time around we kind of have to be careful because you don't want the vocals to sound too telephony.
We got dreams for real and
understand what I say? So we have to kind of...
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out.
And this is like a spot where the Pro Q becomes super effective because what we can do is, because we want to get rid of all of them frequencies, right? But we don't want the vocals to sound too telephonic. We can do this, boom. So we'll change this here, so from that to, we'll change it to a low shelf. Sorry about that. That's a high shelf. So now we can do something like this, right? But the crazy thing about this is we can right click on this and we can select which part we want affect. The problem with that now is that because I use this in a mono, we don't have the option for do that. So left, right, or whatever. So basically, we could have split this and then use the EQ now for affect the left and the right differently, or the middle and the side differently. But we don't have the option because we not use the compressor in another way there.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say.
So, we worry about that later. Let's see what it sounds.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah.
Alright, that sounds good. Yeah, man. Oh, that is a Sir Rick X. Ricky. Sir Rick. I'll just say Sir Rick. Yeah, man, produce your artist, brother. My number in the description, man. Just looking for WhatsApp, bro. Introvert, I'll go and that. Very good, no, man. Early, man. Yeah, man. We just start off now. Early, man. So this thing, this black box thing, I'm going to use this, though, is something really simple. We're not going to do too crazy with it. So this is like a saturation and harmonics type of processing, right? So if we, like, literally as me turn it on, your ear difference.
We got dreams for real and we...
Like the vocals get louder, it also get distorted. It's a harmonics thing. So I'll turn on saturation, turn it on, we'll go all tubes, and we'll go turn on earband, turn that down for right now.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them.
You know what I mean?
We got dreams for real.
So we have odd harmonics, even harmonics, or even and odd. I'm not sure which one. But I know odd and even, I don't know which one or which one. Pentode tryout.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
And then it have the earband for kind of open up the vocals and, you know, breathe in some life in it.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright.
And then lastly, R-Vox.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out.
And the reason why I move the compressor lever and the compressor and the gain at the same time, I'll have to left click and just highlight the two of them. The reason why I do that is because how me use R-Vox is that I bring down the level of both of them at the same time. So as me I compress, me I bring and I take down the gain until I start hear like a noticeable difference. So like once me get to a certain level, the tone of everything I got change in the vocals. So once me reach that level there, I back off it a little bit. And then what I do is I divide the compressor and level, which are 4.5 by 2. So now we have what? 2.2.5. Or 2.25 basically. So with a boost back 2.5 dB after that's not 2.5 dB. That would be 2 by 4, 2.5. Yeah, not 2.5, 2.25. So once we boost that back, we get back levels, and we still keep the same compression. So it sound clean, but we get back some of the level because the idea, it was never my intention in the first place to compress that much and keep the level down that much.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when they say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
And the reason why I left a lot of them spots, if you notice, all over the place, you have empty slots everywhere. And that's because if later down the line, feel like the vocals that do a thing when I like, I can go back and make a correction before a certain step. So I can go back before this, right? Yeah, so and change something. I can go back before the EQ here and change something. Or I can go before R-Vox and change something, which is something I'm going to do right now. And that simply what I'm going to do is make a quick correction at the top end of the vocals. Basically, I got to take out some more out of it. Because the black box, like I said, have an earband on it, so it kind of top heavy. And the other harmonics are one, I think either other even harmonics kind of fuck with top end a lot and kind of introduce certain things where you don't necessarily always go on. So like right there, so simple, make dynamic and without just.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say.
You know, and basically what I do with the EQ is I use it like a compressor. Tony, why pray me, G? There, man. There, brother. So now basically I use this as a DSR right here. All of them frequency are 4, 5, 7, 8, 45, 9,000, and then 14,000. You know, it's basically all like 4.5 and 4.5 and 9. You know what I mean? So it's all kind of relative in a way.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'll take this out of here, so now I'll start sending off to like reverb and shit like that. Kind of create a sound around the vocals. So without do Bricasti, without do X1. That's a mono. We don't want it mono, we want it stereo, so we have to delete that and redo it. Control Shift N, stereo auxiliary, enter. We need this broadcasty. I'll put X1. Boom. The reason I put X1 is because we don't have more than one of them. We don't go she want to see the comment section. So we'll go comments. And I comments without type weights room. That are the name of the preset what I'm gonna use. The broadcasty is what you want to call it, let me show you. Supposed to be the greatest reverb ever created. For the price, it better be. Which part it there? Broadcasty M7. See one now? $3,000. Well, them are cheap nowadays. I used to like $7,000 for one of them. So them are cheap nowadays. If I saw them cheap, you know what I mean? Yeah, them get cheap. Must be a remake. Because the original broadcasty them used to be like $78,000. See them are $3,000, $5,000, $4,000, $8,000. See there, the one I'm not talking about, you know what I mean? So yeah, them not cheap. But yeah, man, big up yourself and I got to love them, man. But they not Tony, you know, say the other day I did to do a stream, bro, but I drive, brother, and the car broke down, dog, on side of the road, me there. Sit down on side of the road for about 2 hours, dog. So I never get for stream the other day, you know, so I just go on and get to knock it out whenever I can. So yeah, we are there now, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, brother, tough it out, you know. Yeah, man. Anthony, big up yourself and I got to love CM3, bro. Alright, just change that. Alright, so now we have a small reverb on the vocal.
We got dreams for real.
We need to change this bus. Or change this to that. Without going to options, without go a bus and without delete that bus there. One name broadcasty. That one right, so I got delete it. I got delete that one too. Press OK. This is supposed to go like that. Cool. And then we can send into it now. This is supposed to load.
We got dreams for real.
Why is it not load? Nah, oh.
We got dreams for real and we got up.
Alright, so this is just a room reverb, right? So we don't need it for in your face and all exciting and long and, you know, tear down the place to go along for 5-6 seconds. That's not the point of it. The point of this is basically if you take the vocal and then use the vocal to fill out gaps. You understand what I'm saying? It just will plug in some gaps with some reverb. So it's not going to be the only reverb I'm use, but it's going to be the first. What I'm going to do is we'll mute the vocal here. We'll make this pre-fader so we can still hear the reverb by itself.
We got dreams for real.
And what I'm going to do is we'll boost some of the frequency them.
We got dreams for real.
And we'll then cut out all of the nasty frequency them and the reverb what I'm going to like.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human beings. Always I wish bad and them say achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Alright, cool. So now we'll put this as 0 or infinity. And we'll bring it in and blend it with the vocals.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human beings. Always I wish bad when them say achieve.
Of course, you say, well, I can't hear shit, you know what I mean? But if we take it away,
we got dreams for real and we got hope.
The vocals all of a sudden sound dry away.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
You know, now all of a sudden sound wide. You never did kind of hear that before. You know what I mean? Like we add some depth to the vocals. Get it big, but we keep it tame all at the same time. Because I don't want to notice the reverb, but you want to notice what the reverb I do. Like me always say, you don't want to hear the effect, you want to hear the effect of the effect. So you don't want to hear the reverb, you just want to hear what the reverb I do. You understand what I'm saying?
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Yeah, I can remember if we solo out that Masaya, we start. Oh shit.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve.
You understand? So remember, that's how we did start and this is how which part we're there right now. So now that we have the hook, or the you know, one part or a partial part of the mains kind of square away, we can move on now into the verse. So let's bring this up. Let's bring this up. Also, so I think you have about 3 or so parts to this main vocal. I'll bring up all of them. That one I can't go up because, wait, let me see if it can go up. Yeah, we can get it up there. So, next thing we do, we'll take them 3 tracks now and we do, let me just select them one by one. We'll do the same thing. We'll raise them up by 8 dB. Cool. So now, that allow me to do is, like I said, we want to bring the track here up. So, we'll which part is there? See it there. We'll come here. We'll delete the fade off of the end right there. So, we'll cut back as much as we can. Delete the fade. Cut back as much as we can. Cool. Do the same exact thing here. Just highlight and delete all of that. And then just drag it up. And then now we have a little bit of a gap. So we can just cross fade right here. Cool. Come down here. So delete the fade at the end. And drag this across. As you can see, this one a little bit more drastic. So we'll do this and cross fade like that. We should have something like. We got dreams for it. Alright, so the hook come back, but it no sound like the transition no sound as clean. So quick fix, we'll just take the hook track, right click or duplicate it, and we'll change this to not take none of the playlist. Press OK. So now we have a complete duplicate. We'll change the name to Hook X2. Can take this down, copy all of this. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dreams. We got dreams for. Let's put this in a half and see if our data gone. Yeah. And we'll replace all of that. PS. So we have the initial. We got dreams for real and we. Yeah, so we can delete this. I wanna need that. We need this to come out, and then we can fade that, and then we can fade in with that. So now we have the chorus copy over. And like it fit clean, you know what I mean, as opposed to bad when them say you achieve. Oh, it look like I'm copy over the verse. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh, but. Alright, cool. So that was the verse. How we don't laugh, but Miss Candy with them crucial band skull and Duffy, them a breed them yo. Now Tigo and the best, Vinicius and Cello. Alright, cool. That's cool. Which software you use for recording? Like recording vocals, I feel like. Jack mode, why pre, brother? For vocals I talk about, brother, if I tell you the truth, I anyone I really feel comfortable in, I know. I use FL before. If me for record right now, I probably would have used Pro Tools because it would make it easier for mix. Because I wouldn't even have left Pro Tools for, you know what I mean, for mix it. So I would probably say Pro Tools right now, but it don't really matter for me, bro. I'm not telling you, like, I have almost every software I can record in, so it's like, you know, kind of pick of the litter, if I tell you the truth. So yeah, let me see. No, so this a hook, yeah. So that there, so this can be change this from hook 2 to bridge. Oh shit. And then this will come, yeah, so that can be hook 2. If we drag that back. And then so this I know, yeah, so V2. Alright, cool. Yeah, so for this little gap in the hook, or do another axe.
We got dreams for real and we bad when them say we achieve.
So yeah, right when I'm saying them say you achieve. You know what I mean? Or do on double delay, that's all. So quickest way to do that, we'll come to the lead vocal track again. Let's open up the other send. We'll come here, we'll go new track. We'll call this echo. And we'll say echo quarter. So QTR. Make sure say is a stereo auxiliary. Boom. Once that load in, make sure so we send the levels 100%. We don't load up on this track, you know, 2 plugin. We don't load from Soundtize. Both of them are from Soundtize. We'll use Echo Boy. And then the second plugin we don't use we'll actually do 3, but we'll do 2 first. So we'll do Soundtize liquor plate. Upon the liquor plate, we don't set the wet level to 50% exactly. Not even 50.1, 50 exactly. Cool. We'll set the time up to about probably like 5-6 seconds. That's fine. We'll go back in our Echo Boy. We'll set this to a quarter note delay just like that. Make sure so the wet the all the way up. Now what we'll do is we'll drag this track, yeah, the lead vocal track. We'll put it right underneath the what you want to call it, what the track name? Oh my god. So we did send the levels originally 100%. So we don't change that. So what we do is we'll change this to echo quarter level. No, we don't determine how much of the level we want to send. Or we don't send it 100%, but we don't automate how much we are sending 100%. Sorry about that. So we have this.
Bad when them say we achieve.
And that's bad when you say you achieve.
Bad when them say we achieve.
So we need to do
achieve.
right there, so from right there so to here so come down to this and we do, oh my god, almost cool. We'll come down and we'll bring up to 0 dB or minus 0.1, something close to 0, not 0 exactly. So now we're supposed to have a delay.
Bad when them say we achieve. We got.
You understand? We might need to change it from a quarter to a 8. At a quarter they look a bit long.
Bad when them say we achieve. Bad when them say we achieve. Bad when them say we achieve. We got. Bad when them say we achieve. Bad when them say we achieve.
No, I'll go to a quarter.
Bad when them say we achieve. We got.
Perfect, just like that. Perfect. Yeah, I never have the feedback level up, so that's why the quarter did sound weird.
Bad when them say we achieve.
You know what I mean? So once the feedback level go up and we get multiple echo, sound different. The reverb without tune, but that are the delay when me did I go for. I can change this out a little bit. Yeah, so bring this back a little bit.
Bad when them say we achieve.
No, the third plugin one we don't put here, so which we actually go put two. So the first one I do, we'll put the WAVs 1176. We'll set this to 24 in and out. We'll put release super slow, attack 3.5, so medium. And then the last plugin go be Panman from Soundtize again. Kind of make the delay move around. That's how I make me want it to be a stereo auxiliary instead of a mono one. Or go in a settings, basic panning, pendulum, pan, smoothing, soft, width all the way up, rate, little bit slow. So now. Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans for real. You understand what I'm saying? Which we could make it faster. Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans. Just not really like that. Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans for. All I do is I bring back the width, so I'm not gonna make it go too far wide and up the speed. Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans. Perfect. And the last thing to do is really just sort out the level I want it playback at. So let's see. Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans for real and we got all. How we don't bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans for real and we got all. How we don't laugh but Miss Candy with them bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans. Yeah, -2. Banga, what go on, brother? Trouble, why pray? Hot grabber, what go on? Bad when them say what cheap. We got jeans for real and we got all. How we don't laugh but Miss Candy with them crucial. Cool. Even when I say hope, like that sound like I can add another one. I don't mean say it must work, but sound like we can add one though. Let's see. Nah, I'll make it stay as is. That's cool. We got how we don't laugh but Miss Candy with them crucial pants, skull and dough with them up breed them yo. Now Tigo on the best, Vinicius and Cello. Millions for you make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink me no sober, them the pain me go through. But me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. That's why you're skeptic. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. That's why you're skeptic. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. That's why you're skeptic. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. Alright. New track. Echo 8 TH stereo. We'll copy. Let's bring this down. I'll use the same echo boy. We'll copy everything but the I'm gonna use the what do you want to call it? Which one the verse? And we a fly all board, smoke and drink, man a sober, them the pain me go through. But me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. That's why you're excuse. Me see my dog get shot and dead left in you. Shot and dead left in you. That's why you're skeptic me roll when me make. Yet. Shoot and dead left in you. Shoot and dead left in you. Oh shit, I think I do it on the wrong track. Wrong track. This need to set to quarter. Yeah. Shoot and dead left in you. That's why you're skeptic me roll. Shoot and dead left in you. Oh, change the mode. to a telephone. And this how make me love Echo Boy because I can do a multitude of things. Normal, I have to do the delay, then run it through a DQ for do the and all of them type of crazy shit there. Filter most of this. More this kind of like really muffled. I don't want it clear at all. I don't really want it even noticeable as an echo in the first place, you know what I mean? So
shoot, and dead left from you, that's why you
what kind of background this?
Shoot, and dead. Shoot, and dead left from you, that's shoot, and dead left from you, that's why you're skeptic me road. Shoot.
Increase the input, turn down the output, and oversaturate it.
Shoot, and dead left from
I'm some want it muffled. I really, like if people can't even tell a what, like that's even fine. Like but I want to do what they say, like.
Missing my dog get shoot, and dead left from you, that's why you're skeptic.
You know what I mean? Cool.
Missing my dog get shoot, and dead left from you, that's why you're skeptic me roll. When we make any move, cause we got dreams. We got dreams.
Alright, GD and big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Good one, I work with the G, man.
And dead left from you, that's why you're skeptic me roll. When we make any move, cause we got dreams. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve.
And then the great thing about effects and all of them type of shit, if I want to copy them over, I have to reset up everything. I can just literally just copy the automation data and then just drag it to wherever it go, paste it, same thing.
Bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
So I take it that this is another verse. This is another piece of one verse, yes, again. So let's bring the first piece up to you. So
never ban a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it. No gold spoon, no gold kind, maybe a one gold jewel. You know, but that gambler 3 points. Damn, no loody, absolutely make the money buy the thing with the blue tip car, but mine not enough.
Alright, cool. So let's take this, raise them up by 8 again. Level supposed to good.
Never ban a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it. No gold spoon, no gold kind, maybe a one gold jewel. You know, but that gambler 3 points. Damn, no loody, absolutely make the money buy the thing with the blue tip car, but mine not enough. Trying a lot.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh, enough. Echo, yeah, so.
Thing with the blue tip car, but mine not enough. Trying a lot.
Yeah. So let's do this. Come down here, so levels not for the 8, for the quarter level. Cool, it already set. Put this on minus 0.2 ish.
But mine not enough. But mine not enough. China labs, no run out your luck.
Perfect. Alright, let's open this up because I need for the edit both of them at the same time, and I need for the really the bounce back and forth. So I'll put the quarter note on the top or the 8 note on the top, and I'll put the quarter note underneath that. So quarter note level down, so 8 note level up at the top. Boom. We can take this and change this back to just volume. So
China labs, no run out your luck.
I'll take the part where I'm saying your luck, bring that down to the 8, so I'll do like a quicker delay upon that are the quarter there, so it's at the 8. Fucking hell, man. Bomb dog. Jaja. So come bring that to same thing, -1.
Tell up. But mine not enough. China labs, no run out your luck. I want up done, tell them tough move. I'm a dogs, I'm ready, I'm if we call them phone. But we got dreams. Anyway, me tour bring me sit. Alright, them don't want to sit. Ready, I'm if we call them phone. But we got ready, I'm if I'm a dogs, I'm ready, I'm if we call them phone. But we got dreams. Anyway, me tour bring me sister for miles. A family first, no frightened over girl. Tell my dads and mama boss me, I go buy them car. Clean eyes off bike, you might forget her. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Alright, cool. So what we do? We'll bring back that hook here, so take this, copy that, we'll replace the verse.
We got.
So put hook 3. Alright, this, so paste that here, so we can delete all of that. We don't have to delete it, we'll just mute it, because I use it. Take this back. Add a nice looking fade to that. Why is it not playing? Oh, okay, because it's up on a different track, so I guess we have to replace it.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Take him off the guitar. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve.
Alright, guess I have to copy over the echo for the achieve.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you.
Let's bring this up here. Bring this +8.
We got dreams.
Alright, so yeah, so we'll go outro. And if you can see like all of the marker them, typically would have go through and do it, but like this is like another kind of effective way to do it same way because you can do them upon the fly, you know what I mean? And then that will help you kind of navigate easily. Like if you need to find a verse, you know what I mean? It's easy to just go and look on the marker, press Control and 5, bring up the marker window, click here, so go on back at the second. You understand? So yeah, if you're working at Pro Tools or any DAW, because you can do it in a FL Studio One or whatever, markers like really, really effective and make it easy to navigate around. You know what I mean? We still have one of tracks to mix in at the vocal, but once the verse and hook done, you know, everything else kind of already set in stone, because I know exactly what I'm going to do with them. What is it? Them I think I'm mute, so we have the
we got dreams. We got dreams.
Alright, I'm glad that we do this at the end, because what this I gotta allow me to make this next auxiliary one I don't make super easy. So we don't go back on the lead vocal track again. We'll go new track and we'll go Brickasty again. It's been a while since we used the fucking Slate what do you call it? Verb Suisse Classic. It's been a while. I love it. On the best fucking thing name reverb I make. So let's change all of them track. Them track are supposed to be the same color. It's on my auxiliary them. So I'll put the Brickasty next to the Brickasty. And we'll copy over the Verb Suisse Classic. But we'll change the preset. We'll go back in the Brickasty again and we'll load up a plate. Which plate me used last night? I don't remember which plate me used last night, but it was a good one. Don't matter. I think matter of fact me use a hall. It's from Chicago Hall or something like that. But that's cool. I'll use a plate. We'll use let's just use vocal plate. Fine, that's fine. I don't really even care. Anything will come across me, trust it. Bring across the EQ. We don't bring up the level fully, so this is super loud.
We got dreams.
But like I say, if you tune reverb on them type of shit, they want me always do. Or if you kind of correct reverb, because it's not every part of reverb what you don't like. What me do is we mute this. So this is just a reverb signal right there. So what I'm going to do is we'll reset this back to default. No, actually not hear the reverb, we hear something else. I think we hear the other Brickasty. Yeah, we are. Yeah, so let's listen to this one now. Let's turn this down. So yeah, what we do, we boost and correct frequencies. So the very first thing we'll do, we'll filter out low and top. And then another crazy way how we could do this, and we'll show it in a second. We'll show exactly a crazy way we can make reverb even fit more and really fight with vocals. Because the reverb I got big. It's gonna be a bigger one than the room. So, yeah, so these are the first frequency here. So this is another one. Right there, so there's another one. Also here. And then we have another one here. Cool. We'll open up the top and the low end. Kind of like that, right? So no, with the right click upon every single one of them, we'll make them dynamic. So everything will move over time. But now, without trigger them, we'll take this out of automatic. So we'll use a sidechain now, and we'll use sidechain input. And we'll use for the input, we'll use the lead vocal. So basically now, the lead vocal I got tell the reverb when to react. If you look upon the like if you move the meter, let's just move it all the way up. We now have no activity, understand what I say? But if you look on the meter, it'll get it level from the lead vocal bus. So we know if we set how much kind of compression. It's an EQ, so it's not really compression we want. And then remember now, we can basically highlight all of them and take all of this like and bring it down, you know. So you know, if you smooth like that. You know, so the vocal basically control its own reverb. For show you exactly what I'm talking about, if you take this out of, what you want to call it? So watch this. So it's out of pre-feeder right now, right? We turn down the levels, notice it not really affect as much, right? If we actually really now turn down the levels upon this thing, notice how all of the why one name when it happen, it gone. Turn it back up. Yeah, so the vocals are control its own reverb, basically. Cool. So let's move back into blending that now with the track.
We got
Turn that down.
We got dreams. We got dreams. For real, and we got all. We got dreams. We got dreams. We got dreams.
Cool. So now we'll get creative with it, right? So in between the reverb and the EQ, we'll put Echo Boy. So what we do the first time around was we had Echo Boy before and then the reverb after. We'll take the mode, we'll make this a digital delay, so as clean as possible. Then what we'll do, we'll make it single echo, we not filter out nothing, but we'll change the timing. Actually, we don't need to change the time. I'll left the time in which part it there. We don't bring the mix door all the way around to like 20%. So like most of the signal are gonna still dry, but we are gonna still hear some echo, right? For kind of know we don't stretch the signal, basically what we don't do. Want this at 20 exactly. So let's solo up again. Then we'll put the Bricasti again in a pre-fader so we can mute and just listen to the reverb and what go on this. Solo the wrong track. You get the idea, right? Then on the next, like underneath all of that, we'll put the Waves S1, which is an imaging plugin for kind of make it wider, just to kind of push it out wider. We'll do 1.35, just to kind of get the reverb for be a little bit wider. Yeah, so I go on, brother. Yeah, man, a long time, man. With you, man. Yeah, man, big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? And that kind of help add, atmosphere to the track. So if we play that now back in the track.
We got dreams. We got dreams. For real, and we got all.
Perfect. Girl. Dila, why pray? Kevin, why pray? Go on. There, man, and knock out a hot mix, you know?
We got dreams. We got dreams.
Alright, so let's go back to the top. So basically we have the main vocals done, verse and chorus. So now I really feel doubles, ad-libs and them little thing there.
Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet and the breeze on my gun, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm brain, I'm lost it. Alright. We got dreams for real.
Alright, let's address intro. So we have a couple of different tracks for the intro. Let's rag you up.
1Vesion. TrackStar.
This need for up to +8.
1Vesion. TrackStar. Elite generation. Turn my dreams in. 1Vesion. TrackStar. Elite generation. Turn my dreams in. 1Vesion. TrackStar. Elite generation. Turn my dreams in. 1Vesion. 1Vesion. TrackStar. Elite generation. Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet and the breeze on my gun, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm brain, I'm lost it. Alright. We got dreams. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got all.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Alright, I don't like this thing. Yeah, that now I go get it. Nah, I go get it a bomb bucklet. So I'll split that. We're gonna mute that. And then we're gonna fade that. Fade that. So now
alright. We got
what we're gonna use fill the gap. Simple. We're gonna use a reverse reverb. So we're gonna Alt Shift I, I'm gonna import that from a different session. Should be a track or reverse vocals, mono, perfect. So we're gonna do boom. Okay, now I'm gonna import nothing. We don't need none of the output them. And we don't need the send output or just press OK, boom. So this should now come in with a plugin on the channel, wherever it land. reverse vocals right. So yep, auto pan. So we are gonna go right underneath hook. We are gonna take the very first part of this right there. So
We got dreams.
we yeah. We'll copy that. We'll come down to the track here. We'll paste it. We'll then stretch this out to the length of probably this. All of that. We'll go audio suite. Avid. No, we're not gonna use Avid. We're gonna use Slate Digital again. We'll go reverb. We'll go. Oh my God, this thing I do all the way down at the bottom to one buckler. Jaja fire. Yeah, fuck that. We'll just use Avid stock reverb, deverb. If it ever load, hold on there. Hold on. Deverb. Wait. Oh, yeah, go up on the next screen. Sorry about that. So we have deverb. We are going to go. The tempo for the rhythm is 88. So we'll do 60,000 divided by 88. That gives 6.81. So we are going to put 6.81 as the reverb time. We are going to go play it. And then wait 100%. We'll make sure say the gain they are 0. Press render, and it's supposed to give you a reverb tail. Cool. It's too kind of, wouldn't say short, but that's fine. I'll go deverb. I mean Avid again. I would change that from deverb to reverse. Press render. Now we reverse reverb. This need for the go out. We need to create one track as we see this. So let's create a new track. We'll call it stereo auxiliary. Press enter. We'll call that track your aux master. Just like that. We are going to put the input on the track here to the bus here named aux master. There's somewhere around the place. Somewhere about the place. I don't know which part it there. Aux master right there. So that are the bus. And this are gonna be with master fader for all of my auxiliary them. It are gonna control everything pretty much. So it change the broadcasting and all of them here. We'll change them output to bus and we'll go aux master. So all of them, if more mute all of the reverb in the session, all I have to do is mute this a one track here. So cool. So now upon the reverse reverb track, if you solo it out, now we're supposed to hear it. For whatever reason, we still not hear it. Wonder why. Oh, yeah, me never solo save the aux master, that's why. So now we're supposed to hear it. So, yo, Beez, my reading, man, no thanks for learning so much. Yeah, man, blessings, dog. Big up yourself, bro. I'm glad I learned from the thing, bro. GD and I said bring up reverb a little bit more upon the lead vocals. Okay. Oh yes, I must say realize me do it. Okay. Yeah man, you're good man. So this is supposed to play now. And if you open up the auto pan, show you what I go on. It's set to a square, we'll change that to a sign. I don't like how it let's reset this to factory default. I'll link it to tempo, we'll change it to quarter note. I like that. You know what I mean? Triangle, I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Close out of that. We'll drop this down. We'll do a volume automation as we already have one. So let's delete that. We'll select this. First, we'll add a fade to the front and the back. And then we'll drop this here. And we'll make it rise up back over here. Now we have... I don't think this there's 0. No, they're -1. Yeah, that not gonna work. We need to delete that and put this as 0. Definitely no need for the -1. 0. And of course, let's put this let's delete that. So now we should post it as 0. Cool. Now we can do what I try do, which is the fade. But instead of making this come from like complete 0, I make it come from like -25 or so. Pan auto pan, I'll raise the output up 3 dB. Let's see if we make this faster, that sound different. Breeze on my gun, yeah. Skinny weed. I open up my brain and my last it. We got dreams for real. And I don't like how it cut off before him say we. It's supposed to bring in the we. So that's my only problem. This so let's move this over. We got dreams. We got dreams. Same speed, but I'll send that into both of the reverb them, even though it's not really like a track per se. It's not wrong with that. Reverb on reverb is perfectly fine. We got dreams for real and we let me see. We got dreams for it a end before it even say we, like the reverb. Me I hear we like right, yeah, so. That sound much better. That sound much fucking better. We got dreams for we got dreams for it. We got dreams. 1Vesion, TrackStar, Elite Generation. Turn my dreams into reality. So here, the lead vocal track. Let's bring that down here. So not the 8th, the quarter. Reality. Big whip, private jet in the breeze. Oh my gun, yeah. Gone, yeah. Gun, yeah. Breeze on my gun, yeah. Skinny weed. I open up my brain and my last it. Brain and my last
lost it, alright. Riddim, I lost it, alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh but Miss Candy with them crucial band skull and Duffy. Them I breed them youth now Tigo and the best. Vinicius and Cello.
Alright, so can mute that. So now basically we work on backgrounds and shit like that. The track it has to look like I said empty. So we can hide and make it active, we don't need it. So now we work on what this look like a one double right here, so but it look like a just one double. So let's need to bring up the volume for it.
Want to see we make it out. Alright, man, me tell you about them human being.
Alright, so how I'm gonna process the backgrounds, right, is pretty easy. So we have a mains, we have a lead vocal, you know what I mean? The background is just another element basically there for support the main vocal. So the background half as detail, and half as clean, you know, it just need to sound good and need to help the mains. So put a copy over the auto-tune and all of them type of shit. We actually don't make auto-tune a little bit faster upon the backgrounds because like I say, it's not the main and it's just a background thing. So we'll put that at 10. The trim, we don't bring that across same way. The NS1 we don't bring that across because all of that I get rid of noise and I boost the signal. So here, so now after the EQ is where everything pretty much I got change. The first compressor, because we don't have to worry about S and all of them type of shit there. The compressor I'm going to use is the same Black Rooster 3A. I love to that. We don't put it in a limiting setting. We don't push this at 5. We need to make a loop. So we don't have to wait to hear the audio.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Alright, man, me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Alright, man, me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Alright, man, me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say.
Alright, cool. So the MV2 now is one of them weird things. It's kind of like the OTT from Ableton or from X4. It's basically an up and down compressor. Up, down. You know what I mean? As far as the low level, we don't really care about all of the low level.
We got dreams for.
We just do that little bit of body, little bit of thickness. The highs, we don't do it the same way when we do the RVox. Remember, like I say, when I use RVox, I highlight them two things here, and I bring them down all at the same time. So we'll do the same exact thing here. Because what happens is, if I bring down just the highs by itself.
We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Yeah, it a compress and it a do what it's supposed to do. But at the same time, it a raise the level to a level I don't really like. Whereas if I do the two of them,
we got dreams for real and we got hope.
Once me get to a point, I'm say, all right, you know, say, yeah, it sound too different right there. So me can then now change what go on, you know what I mean, by simply raising the level to half of what I take away, basically. So if we are, what are they right now? They are minus 14.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it up.
So that got 6.5.
Alright, man, me tell you about them human being, yeah.
And me have a good level. me not, you know what I mean, no sound nasty, no sound distorted, and it I do exactly what I want, which me I go just use it as a body, as kind of like a parallel track for the main vocals. You understand what I say? So that's the reason I say when I do it, I just highlight the two of them, bring them down, get my level, and then bring back the output to half, add back half of the level I'm take away basically. So I'll put this as 0. Unmute this as solo out the hook.
We got dreams for real and we got
And if you bring this up, you'll hear the vocals get thicker.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see.
Yeah, but that's not the point. We don't want it low. We just want to add some body underneath the vocals. So let's bring back everything.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh, but we got dreams for real and we got hope.
You can just hear the little bit of body white add, little bit of clarity. Cool. So him have, so what would I call this now? So that are the hook 2 times. We'll call this hook. What the fuck I'm gonna do is I'll put this in a bracket. I'll put a H and we'll put double. So the small H mean hook, and then we look on it, we know say the double. So back to the next track. So we have the double sort out right. So let's kind of move them up as we mix them. What I'm gonna end up do too is I probably have to go clean up some things while I'm at it.
We got
we have it out there so too.
turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet and out the breeze where I'm gone, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm brain, I'm lost it.
Alright, so right here, so right, let's see. Let's see if I can use the car. I'm out of key, yeah, so. And it's not too bad, but I'm definitely out of key. So let's see if we can use the double. Yeah. So what we'll do now is we'll use the double to fix the main hook. Right, that's what I'm saying when I lost it. Yeah, so quick fix. All we do, we'll highlight this. Let's take this, highlight that. We got cut that out. We'll take this, copy, go up, paste, crossfade. The two of them now. We also need to raise back the level to +8. And then that just fix without a key problem. No need for Melodyne it is. Melodyne, I take too much time. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it up.
What are they? Fade that back, fade that. This seem like it's rush, right there, sir? So we'll line it up with the one under. Let's see. Let's mute it. Yeah, definitely a little bit too early. Close, but not yet. Whoa. Fade. Perfect. Probably can adjust the fade a little bit though. Move this over 1 little millisecond. And then we should be good now. And I like how the front tight little too aggressive. I want to team off some of the attack off it. Yeah, that's much better. So now we can kind of push that back a little bit.
We got dreams for it.
And that's cool. Don't worry about the little fade in right before the hook start later. Alright, so we have two double here. We're not going to worry about them there yet. This is probably a double for the verse. Let's go back on the mixer and bring that up. So, of course, we already have a track with double spun it, so why not just put this spun it? No make no sense for me. I'll try put it nowhere else. We already have a track where serve the exact purpose of it. So let's delete that, crossfade the two of them, and then use this and bring up the volume to +8. Hold on, I never bring up the volume on the track to +8. I swear me they do that, you know. I guess not. I think me they do that still.
Big whip, private jet in the breeze, where my gun, yeah. Skinny weed, I open I'm brain, I'm a last set. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Alright.
Don't like this, throw off the hook. So separate, mute. Probably just add a delay to it.
Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh badness, candy with them crucial pants, skull and do for them. I breed them yo, now Tigo and the best. Vinicius and Cello, millions for you make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink, me no sober, them the pain me got through. When me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Me see my dog get shot, and they left him out. That's why I skeptic me roll. When me make any move, cause we got dreams.
Alright, so them two track right there, so we say ad libs, right? Which probably are that exactly what it means. Ad libs look like it, yeah. We all go boom, so we'll go. We have a the bumbo clot. I wish madman spell. The man say AD bumbo clot. ADLIBS. Man say ADDLIP. Bumbo clot. Jaja. So I'll group the two of them. Reason why I group them, I'm going to explain it in a second. We'll call this ad-libs. Boom. We'll get the name A. That's fine. Globals, we'll turn on control, we'll turn on bypass. Press OK. Now we'll go back on the mixer. What we'll do is basically the reason why I'm going to group them, the reason I'm going to group them is now that I have control over both of them at the same time. So without trim, or kind of do the same thing. The NS1 is the last plugin over the bring crosswire, the same thing. Everything else I got new. We don't need the EQ or none of that. We will need different EQ curves. So we are loading two more Pro Q3. Basically, we can just copy cross Pro Q3 over here. So bring up the two of them at the same time. So the reason why I group them is that now we can control both of them at the same time. At the same thing, we might as well process them the same way. So now we can bring across the LA3. Like I say, everything I get processed the same way, so I put that at 5. I like this in the limiter setting. Gain without put a 7. We need a lot of compression. Ad-libs them, we don't need them for clean and nice and none of them thing there. Once I make an artist can't perform. That's all. And them want it in the brother, because if you say they go give like it and they can perform it, they tell me, say, you know what, you don't want it, you can't do this, you can't, you want more auto-tune, brother. You know what I mean? Don't blame me, I'm not glad of the artist, them.
Now we got up. We make it up.
Alright, so we're not getting no compression. So we're not getting no compression. We have force compression. So if 5 now work, we gain there 7, we'll just go 8. And if that's too much, then we back off.
Now we got up.
And that seemingly is not enough. So we'll go 8 and 8. 8 pan the gain, 8 pan the peak reduction.
Now we got up.
See, the problem is, and the problem I have with this compressor is that like I say, it don't fit everything. Because the compressor is a fixed attack and release, it can't really adjust as fast as it really need to for attack the vocals. You know what I mean? So that's why the vocals them get loud until the compressor start act. The perfect compressor for that now I can adjust to that would be the 1176. So we'll use the 1176 instead, and we'll use it in the blue face instead of the black face. Blue face have more of a warmer top end. Release, we'll put that at absolutely slowest, fastest attack, and we'll put this at 24. So 24 in, 24 out. And then if we need level, we can just start go up. So we'll go 20 out, 24 in. That's cool, not loud enough. So we'll go 16. Every time I'll just add 4.
We make it up. Human being, say what you really we got up. But crucial, you know, best cello, fly all board, sober, show you. Shoot, you, roll, move, dream. Now we got up. We make it up. Human being, say what you.
All right, so if you listen to like on monitor or on headphones, you will notice a difference in the left and the right. Like you can hear the ad-libs them stick out way more than before. Like so I'm gonna turn off the EQ.
We got up.
So them sound good now, like them sound right down the middle.
We make it up.
But as soon as I turn on the EQ,
human being,
all of a sudden the stereo image just get fucked up.
say what you. Really weak.
The reason for that is because EQs introduce phase. You understand? The reason why we are here, a difference in the two sides now is because the EQ they adjust the frequency on one side, but it not do it on the other. So it make them kind of shift a little bit. So one move, even though they might play and I say the same thing, one different, so it really starts stick out. As soon as I drag across the EQ, everything gone back to normal.
We got up. We make it up.
You understand what I'm saying? Something to be careful of when you process like background vocals and ad-libs. If you do something to one side, make sure you do it to the other side or you don't come into phase problems.
We got up.
So cool. Me personally, I'm cool with the sound I get out of this up and that the track the right there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break them out into them own auxiliary now. So we don't go right there, so we go new track and we don't call this harmonies. We now call it ad-libs, we call it harmonies. press enter, we have a new track. Boom, we'll put that right next to the lead vocal and the aux master. All three of them actually need to be the same color, which is bright yellow. On the harmonies track, the very first thing I'm going to do is we have a plugin from Kazrag named Iron. Or True Iron. It's basically kind of like a saturation harmonics type of thing, or use it for like a little bit of grit to the sound. We'll crush the sound first, like kind of destroy it, and then we'll use the mix knob for get the right amount.
We got up. We make it up. Human being.
Cool.
Say what you.
So now we'll put the mix at 0.
We got up. We make it up. Human being. Say what you.
Nice. Next, we'll go into some more compression. This time I have kind of process both of them the same exact way. We'll use the purple MC77, which is basically an 1176 modified. Release, we don't go about 3.5, that's fine. Attack, fastest. Well, not gonna link the output yet, but without eventually link the output.
We got up. We make it up. Human being. Say what you. Really, we got up. But crucial. You know best. Chill up. Fly all board. Sober. True. You.
Alright, so there's two little spot where we need something for kind of attack differently. So we'll go for a multi-band compressor. We'll go about here. Once me hear it, I go point it out, I'm gonna hear it. And it'll come up in the verse, so I think in the first couple lines of the verse, how it happened. Yeah, right, the same say cello is kind of harsh, so we'll just use this for kind of focus on that the little region. I mean, I need a compressor where they'll compress everything, we just need to attack that the little spot there. And basically all me I do is DS it because it's like type of like a S sound.
Crucial. You know best. Chill up.
You know what I mean? I can see it. So what I'm gonna do is we'll get like a creative. So if you kind of get it, if it be more accurate, right? We don't take the track we're on, we don't use a send, we're not gonna go track, we don't go bus. Wait, should I go to a track or should I go to a bus? Yeah, we don't go to a track. We don't go to a track. So what we'll do is we'll go to a new track. Boom. We don't call this multi-band multi-band, and we'll just put sidechain in a bracket. Right? And this can be stereo, it don't really matter. Stereo man, it don't really matter. The output on this track, we don't just put it on a bus. So we don't just go to bus. What the bus them there? Boss. Let's go. I'll go on that. So we want a regular bus them, man. So we're gonna go bus 11 and 12. Right? We'll rename it. I'll get the rename it and we'll say Pro MB. Right? This is how I would all use for send the sidechain back to the Pro MB. So we need to find that bus that we just make. Right? That's a Pro MB. Why make it no stereo no more? That's kind of weird. It should be stereo. Should have the option for select it as stereo. That's weird. But we can't select it as stereo. That's fine. So we'll just go Pro MB. Let's do left. That's fine by me. I don't really care. So Pro MB left. So that's how I do the feed the sidechain, right? So now if you watch this, what I'm gonna do upon the track itself, we don't need, you're not gonna hear no output out there. So we're not gonna hear what the track actually I do. Let's mute the rhythm.
Crucial.
So this is just the harmony them. So we're not gonna hear none of the what they go on the track. So we'll take a EQ, we'll bring that cross, we'll bring that up, we'll default it, and the region is right there. So what the frequency? 5,663. So upon the EQ, we'll go 5,663, and we'll just like boost like daylight out of that little region right there. So right.
Madness. Crucial. You know best.
Cool. So even though we have it set, we still need to tell it to take the signal from outside. So we still need to tell it if you use a sidechain signal. So let's do that. Let's go expert sidechain, and we'll go external. So now
Madness. Crucial. You know best. Check.
Hold on, it's off.
Madness. Crucial.
Why am I not see no type of gain reduction? What go on?
Madness. Crucial. You know best. Chill out. Fly all but.
I'm not hear nothing.
Madness. Crucial.
Yeah, there's nothing upon this bus for whatever reason.
Shoot.
Hold on. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. So we'll go out. Oh, I never send the fucking level. Damn jackass. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so now we are get the levels that come on the channel and I go back into the compressor. So we are going to use this. Yeah. Perfect. So unsolo that.
Madness. Crucial. You know best. Cello. Fly all but. Sober. Chew. You. Use. Shoot. You. Roll. Move. Madness. Madness. Crucial. You know best. Cello. Fly all but. Sober. Chew. You. Use. Shoot. You. Roll. Move.
Cool. So yeah, basically, I tell the compressor if you react to only what they go on, bass span over here. So cool. So need for get this out of the way, get back to the track.
Crucial. You know best. Cello. Fly all but.
So them not used to the headphone. They want someone perform them song lit up on stage and recording still. Yeah, man, you always gotta have people like that, bro. Cause at the end of the day, you have people when I like when I say I like autotune, cause almost everybody use it. But you have people who actually have talent. Yeah, that's what I say. So them not gonna free it for just get the song a certain way and then go perform it. And then you have people who love bumbuckler, autotune, like crazy autotune, cause everybody use autotune, but everybody just not go crazy with it. Some man, brother, you can't even tell what them really sound like without autotune.
Crucial. You know best. Cello.
Alright, cool. So these are the volume control. So we have one more thing to add to this, and it's a plugin from Plugin Alliance. There are actually a couple of different things, but this one is the main one. It's called the VSM or the VSC, or not the VSM. Yeah. And there's a preset called
Crucial.
MS Master.
You know chill out, fly all board, sober, true, you, use, shoot, you, roll, move, dream, for real, got you.
Cool. Would I bring over all of the effects them, like all of the reverbs and all of that shit onto the harmony. And then they'll create one more track now. And we'll go Valhalla. Which is a stereo auxiliary again. But this is just for the harmony. And we'll do a Valhalla plate. If I can find it, Valhalla vintage verb. We'll change this to plate. I'll put this at about 8 milliseconds. Seconds will go 6.81 divided by 2. You have 3.4. Yeah, 3.45 or 3. Yeah, 3.4. Yeah, about 3.4. Yeah. And this is just for the harmony them. So if we mute the rhythm again and just listen to the harmonies.
Crucial. You know best. Chill out. Fly all board.
But behind this though, what we do add is a chorus, and we do modulate the reverb, Native Instruments choral. Add some movement to the reverb. So let's mute all of the other effects then.
Crucial. You know best. Chill out. Fly all board. Sober. True. You. Use. Shoot. You. Roll. Move. Dream. For real, got
just for gonna add some movement to the reverb. We'll change the output to the Aux Master track. I'll put this over here at the end, and then make the color them match up. Can take out the comments box. We don't really need it right now. Cool. So.
Crucial.
Of course, it's just a levels thing enough, blend everything.
Candy with them crucial pants, skull and do for them. I breed them, you know, Tigo and the best. Vinisi and Cello, millions for you, make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink, me no sober, them the pain me go through. But me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Listen, my dog get shot, and dead left in you. That's why you skeptic me roll. When me make any move, cause we got. Candy with them crucial pants, skull and do for them. I breed them, you know, Tigo and the best. Vinisi and Cello, millions for you, make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink, me no sober, them the pain me go through. But me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Listen, my dog get shot, and dead left in you. That's why you skeptic me roll. When me make any move, cause we got dreams. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Never born a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it. No gold spoon, no gold kind, maybe a one gold jewelry. But that gambler 3 points, damn no loody. Absolutely make the money, buy the thing with the blue tip car. But mine not enough. Try no laps, no run out your love. I want up done, tell them tough move. I'm a dogs, I'm ready, I'm if we call them phone. But we got dreams. Anyway, me tour, bring my sister for Mars. A family first, no frighten over girl. Tell my dads and mama boss me, I go buy them car. Clingers of bike, you might forget her. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say you achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Miss Candy with them crew. Real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh, but we got dreams for real. Them don't want to see we make it out. Tell about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Tell about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't laugh, but we got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Tell about them human being and we got hope. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad. Let me tell you about them human being. We make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. Really we got hope. We make it out. Tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. We make it out. Tell about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Cause we don't lack badness, candy with them crew.
It's a play the original. Shit, man, I haven't finished it to play it either. Hold on, how am I going to I don't know, I'll make some of them on mute and some of them not mute, you know, brother.
One Vision, TrackStar, Elite Generation. Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet in the breeze, oh my gun, yeah. Skinny weed, I open up my brain and my last set. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we crucial band skull and over them. I breed them, yo, now Tigo and the best. Finici and Shallow, millions for you, make and we a fly all but smoke and drink when I sober, them the pain me go through. But me said that come for you, no excuse and no use. Listen, my dog get shot, and dead left from you. That's why I skeptic my roll. When me make any move, cause we got dreams. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
So.
Private jet in the breeze, where my gun, yeah. Skinny weed.
Alright, that track, yeah, not necessary. I already have a double. This is a double for the verse, so this can probably come up here, bring that up to +8.
Never ban a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it, no gold spoon, no gold.
Alright, so that take care of them two track, them can go on to them two track right there, so I don't know what the fuck, it's just like two little words they look like. So let's bring them up to scruff.
Open up my brain and my last head.
Okay, so kind of like some harmony, so that's cool. Bring them up to -8 too. And then them they can go on the hook left and right, double right also. Solo. Them two track and now we can delete. Oh no, wrong place. wrong place. I have one double. Some about the place. I did pun off left and right. Probably put that here, so then cut that.
Brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my last head.
Yeah, man, definitely, brother. Another thing, man. A small thing, bro.
Open up my brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my last head.
Alright, so this track here, just for that little portion right there, so I want it lower.
Open up my brain on my last. Open up my brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my.
Which part that I come from?
Open up my brain on my last.
Cause everything mute except this. Hold on, everything mute. So where the fuck that I come from? Not now make no sense to me. How I going to so? Oh, still that. Oh, damn, that loudy, man.
Open up my.
So hold on, it look like it not you. Oh, automation turn off. That I go on. Oh, read.
Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright.
So why all of a sudden?
Open up my brain on my last head. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright.
Alright, something just happened. Alright, so let's turn off automation here.
Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Open up my brain on my last head. Alright. Turn my dreams into reality. Brain on my last head. Alright. open up my brain and my lost it. Alright. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't need. Open up my brain and my lost it. Alright. Open up my brain and my lost it. Alright. Open up my brain and my lost it. Alright. Open up my brain and my lost it. Alright. Open up my Open up my brain and my lost it. Open up my brain and my lost it. Open up my brain and my lost it. Open.
What a bomb.
One Vision, TrackStar, Elite Generation. Turn my dreams into reality. Big whip, private jet in the breeze where my gun, yeah. Skinny weed, I open up my brain and my lost it. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't lack badness, candy with them crucial pants, skull and duffy. Them a breed them youth, now Tigo and the best. Finissi and Shello, millions for you make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink, when I sober, them the pain me got. I open up my brain and my lost it. Open up my brain and my lost it. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human beings. We got dreams for real and we got hope. How we don't lack badness, candy with them crucial pants, skull and duffy. Them a breed them youth, now Tigo and the best. Finissi and Shello, millions for you make and we a fly all board. Smoke and drink, when I sober, them the pain me got through. But me said that come for you, no excuse him no use. Listen my dog get shot, and dead left in you. That's why I skeptic my roll, when me make any move. Cause we got dreams. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it out. Let me tell you about them human being, yeah. Always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Never born a luxury life, I just my faith, me use it. No gold spoon, no gold kind, maybe a one gold jewelry. Me brother gamble 3 points, damn I no loody. Absolutely make the money, buy the thing with the blue tip car. But mine not enough, try no laughs, no run out your love. I want up done, tell them tough move. I'm a dogs, I'm ready, I'm if we call them phone. But we got dreams. I anywhere me tour, bring my sister for Mars. A family first, no frightened over girl. Tell my dogs and mama boss me, I go buy them car. Clean eyes off bike, you might forget her. We got dreams for real and we got hope. Alright, them don't want to see we make it up.
Pro Tools I got crash.
Let me tell you about them human beings.
So,
always I wish bad when them say we achieve. We got dreams for real and we got hope.
Sometimes when we try to load up,
we got dreams. We got dreams. We got
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, man, Pro Tools are gonna crash. That's why I don't load up the plugin yet. I still wait on the tape machine for load, but we get to when we want to get to anyway. So once it crash, me just reload it from there and backup folder. But yeah, man, the video them, I gonna start back. I drop probably what today? Today what, Tuesday? I work tomorrow, or I work today, I'm off tomorrow. So yeah, man, the video them I gonna start drop. Probably not at the same pace, like one video a day, but definitely I'll get back into the groove after kind of work my way back in. But yeah, man, definitely, man. Big up on yourself, man. Give thanks to all them man my forward out. Man say Photoshop. Yeah, bro, yeah, I have some cover for do. Cause the outer space Riddim, I wait for one more song for forward back and that done and ready for send out to the distributor. So I just cover me. I just say, yeah, I can definitely do that. Speed, small thing, bro. So yeah, man, me make that happen. So until then, man, them big up themselves. Your boy Itz-Beez-Da TrackStar. You know what I mean? Peace.